Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Dayna Rubin, and I am so glad that you're here. 2025 is going to be the year of the woman and the year of wisdom and the year of the divine masculine as well. So men, I'm not leaving you out. But when you think of the year that's coming up, in Chinese astrology, the year is the wood snake. Now, what does the snake represent? It represents wisdom. It represents information. Also, it represents the medical industry because of their logo, where you have two snakes intertwining on the rod. And it does represent going within, going deep. Snakes usually burrow into holes and live in underneath the ground. And they get to hear things. They're connected to the ground. So when they riddle on the ground and they move from one place to the next, they're always connected to the earth. So what does that tell us about this year? We need to connect to Mother Earth. We need to go inward. We need to go inside and to learn more about ourselves. And one of the biggest things that you learn when you go inside is you learn what your strengths are, you learn what your weaknesses are, and you learn how to fix issues that you've had in the past and how to move forward. Snakes also, they let go and they shed their scales on a regular basis. So this year, we're going to learn how to shed what no longer serves us, what doesn't fit us, and move into an aspect of what does fit us, of rejuvenating ourselves and creating new skin in order to take our lives into a different direction. What do snakes also have in their mouth? They have venom. We're going to learn how to protect ourselves. We're going to say no to certain things. And I can't tell you and preface this enough. When you are in the position of childbirth, you say more no's than you say yeses. I found my power when I started saying no. And there's power with that word. It's one of the reasons why it's one of the first words that children say. And they love saying it, right? No. Oh my goodness. So we're going to learn about that. There are many things that are going to come up in this year. So whether you're watching this at the beginning of the year of 2025, or you're watching this in the future from my present day, just know that there's a lot of information that will come out, and it's going to keep on coming out. It's not going to stop in 2026. So we're going to go through all of that. I'm going to start making some more content that may or may not be able to be presented on YouTube, but it's time. It's time for humanity to know the truth about your infertility, to know the truth about childbirth and why it takes so long to give birth in the Western world, and why labor takes 40 hours, 72 hours, or longer. We're going to tap into all of these things, and we're going to do it together. What I've done with my platform moving into 2025 is that I'm moving to have everything on a new website, which I already introduced it recently last year, but I am officially moving to daynarubin.com. And my handle for all of my web services, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, is going to be I am Dayna Rubin. So at I am Dayna Rubin, you're going to start seeing that more. My email address is changing as well to dayna@daynarubin.com. So my doing business as name, it was beautiful while it lasted, and I will forever enjoy it, and you'll still see it here and there on old content from fertility to delivery. But as I move my practice, my humanitarian project, my career, and my passion into the coming years, I'm coming to you as Dayna Rubin. So I might as well present that way with everything. So keep a lookout for that. Now, as we move into a year of knowledge, one of the best ways to connect to your knowledge is through journaling. So if you haven't thought about putting pen to paper and to really connecting to your spirit baby, to a partner, maybe you have a disconnect when it comes to family planning and you want to get on the same page, writing a letter to that person, whether you give it to them or not, it's a great way to release and let things flow out of you. Let the emotions go on paper, because when you put it on paper, it becomes real. So some advice as you move into 2025, and it's free, you can do this whenever you need to, is to get a piece of paper and a pen and start writing and let the emotions out. Your spirit baby will come to you if you write. So connecting to your spirit baby, maybe you ask a question with your dominant hand and you let your less dominant hand answer that question. You can start connecting to your baby today, your spirit baby, and the baby that wants to come earthside and connect with you. You can clear up issues with family members. You can connect on a deeper level with your partner this way. It's so important to have that ability to self-reflect. So I'm so glad that you're here. Continue to focus on what you want for your life. And as we move into 2025, whether we have explosive things happening, like what happened recently in Los Angeles, and my heart goes out to all of my Los Angeles folks or people that know people that are living there. That was devastating, and I have family members that live in Los Angeles, so I have heard about how horrible it was. My heart goes out to you, and know that in the quiet and peace, you're gonna find a lot of answers for yourself, whether you're in Los Angeles or somewhere else on the planet and you're watching this. Tap into the peace and the silence, because your answers are waiting for you there. So many blessings to all of you, and look forward to my new information. Feel free to visit my new website, daynarubin.com. That's DAYNARUBEN.com. I'm so glad to be here with you, and I send you many, many blessings from my heart to yours. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Thank you for being here, and many, many blessings.